Hey, what is the date today? December 2nd. I'm showing a new card. It's a new month. It's new energies. I've got a little bit of a transmission. And if anyone hops on, fantastic. So this is a Facebook Live, and I will save and upload to YouTube soon. So I'm sending you all so much love and light today. And welcome, everyone. I assist, for those of you who are new, I assist twin flames, starseeds, light workers, all of us as souls on our journey, so we can just rock this planet and make it awesome. So welcome, everyone. If you have any questions or you want to share how you're doing, fantastic. We officially shifted into December energy yesterday. I felt the shift, and we're going to be receiving a lot of rainbow activations through this month, which is super, super awesome. And I know in the past, the solstice has been very, very powerful for rainbow activations. So peace and love, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, tribe. I just want to say gratitude for everyone, for all of you who come to the lives, who share my posts, who follow me on Instagram, who, like and comment on the YouTube tribe. And I do plan on doing a YouTube live, and hopefully I'll figure that out. I might even have time this week, because I've just been going through a huge website rewrite. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude for everyone. So I've got a little bit of a transmission. I'm going to do it a little bit differently for this month. Today's going to be just a little bit of an overview for the month of December. And I've pulled some of these sacred geometry activation cards for all of us to overview for where we're all at. So whether you're balancing divine feminine masculine, whether you're a masculine watching this live, thank you, and or on YouTube, whether you're feminine, we're balancing both energies, but we do carry different templates. I carry the feminine template coming in as the female. Masculines, you're carrying the masculine template. The chakra system was a bit differently set up, and that's being a big shift, and I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache right now. So those are the diamond codes. So diamond codes are starting to come in right now. Where am I located? Pacific Northwest in Canada. I'm just north of Seattle. And we're all doing personal crystalline grid work on the planet wherever we're located, whether we're aware of that or not. Many of you, including myself, are being called to move locations, and different areas, even just where we are. So I'm going to be still here in the Vancouver area, but I'm going to be moving to a quieter area than where I am now. So I'm being called to move, and some of you might be changing jobs, shifting, moving. What else is happening? This is a big, big month for masculine energy rewrites. Okay, so even all of us are going to be feeling some of that, and yeah. I pulled some cards for us, whether feminine or masculine. I pulled like a main chakra for the month. That's going to be the focus, and then some tarot cards for us all, just to give us a little boost today. So why don't I just kick into the transmission? So we just shifted from a really, really powerful month, like November 11 code activations, and an 11 kicked my butt, probably kicked a lot of your butts as well. And we're still integrating. It was a 3 gateway process that kind of sort of came in as a second wave on the 29th of November. So that was a very, very intense month. So we kind of have a nice little cruising into December, a little bit chill, at least here. Doesn't mean it's going to last, and I'll share with you what's coming up. So the overview for the month of December is it's a 5 energy as opposed to an 11 energy. So what's 5? It's the throat chakra. I just went through some throat chakra stuff a couple of days ago. I had to postpone a transmission and a session because my throat just became inflamed, and I was just you need to chill out. So I did for a day. And those of us who share verbally, I mean, we rely on our voice, right? So if it's taken offline, we have to listen. So it's about the throat chakra, definitely. The throat chakra balancing and integrating is opening up the upper abilities, our intuitive gifts and abilities. The other thing that 5 is about transformation and change, but it's going to be a little bit more of I feel, a gentler transformation and change than November has been. So some of the other astrology that's coming forward, Mercury is going to go direct on the 6th of December. Hallelujah. For those of us who have any planets and a lot of like Gemini or Virgo energy, we are super excited, as of all of us. Mercury does impact, the energy does impact electronics. And what I find really interesting is a lot of tech companies do upgrades during Mercury retrogrades that I don't feel they're even aware of. It's just what they schedule. And then there's all sorts of, you know, craziness. So I know, like at the beginning of Mercury Direct, both Instagram and Facebook were down within 2 days. I know they're both owned by the same company now, but it's like there were massive outages around the planet. So that kind of stuff happens during Mercury retrograde. So it's going direct on the 6th. Yay, man. Chiron is going to be shifting as well into a new sign. I didn't check what, but Chiron affects all of us because it's the wounded healer. So it's moving into a new direction on the 9th of December. We've got a full moon in Sagittarius coming up. I've put between the 6th and the 8th of December because depending where you are on the planet, but that's what we're preparing for this week. We're preparing for the new moon in Sagittarius. And I'll share all my announcements at the end, but I am having a new moon abundance reboot class on Saturday the 8th, okay? So just to let everyone know that. I'll go into more details at the end. We're preparing as well, the whole new moon energy is preparing us for the 12-12 gateway, which is on the 12th of December. And it is a massive gateway as well, just as powerful as the 11-11, because we're realigning with what occurred in 2012. So the 12-12 gateway and the 21-12 gateway in 2012 was the kickoff for a lot of us, our awakening and the beginning of the light activations on the planet that became massive. So this December, it's just coming through right now, this December is a realignment in like phase 2. So many, many souls have awoken to the next level of their collective consciousness awakening through the November gateways, okay? And then, yeah, then we're preparing for this powerful solstice, which is also a full moon. And it's going to be between the 20th. We're probably going to start feeling it that week. I'll bring updates in, but it's going to be between the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. And I also have a class on the 22nd of December for the solstice as well, okay? All right. So now I'm going to guide it to get into the chakra messages. And I promise at the very end, I will check and see what everyone wants to share for sure. So let's do, I've got it to do masculine first. Thank you all so much. Like, masculines are booking sessions and commenting on my YouTube channel as well. Not so much yet on Facebook, but that's okay. I think YouTube is kind of more of a, not always, but it just seems like more masculines are into hanging out in YouTube. So I am gonna persevere and do a YouTube live and figure out that super chat thing. Okay. So masculine main chakra for the month of December is the Soul Star, Liberation. I love this card. I just finished up with the November 11/11 private meditation tribe. Hi to everyone who watches this. Thank you also so much that you joined the tribe. And this came forward as well for masculine. So there's the eagle, the liberation. It is the Soul Star is one of the new chakras. It's this one. It carries the main core Akashic healing past life timeline stuff that we're clearing, that we can only clear in these bodies. Many of us incarnated to clear our karma, our past lives, our Akashic records, belief systems. We get through one layer and then another layer is shown to us. We can only clear as much as we can clear, otherwise our physical body gets quite sick. But many of us have pushed through a lot of it now, okay? So that's the main chakra for the masculines. I think I'm going to go back and forth a little bit, if that's okay. So for feminines, our main chakra for this month is the Earth Star, which is awesome because both of them are fairly new chakras. Okay, so the Earth Star is connected to the crystalline grid within the Earth, carries our soul mission, our abundance templates, carries a lot of old bloodline and family ancestral energy that we're clearing out, but it's also about soul mission and life purpose and the next level. So for you feminines or whoever resonates with the feminine energy, or any of you who are being called, you are being called. You're being called up to start your life purpose and soul mission, to move into that next level of it, because we need your light. And those of us that have been doing this work for a long time, we're getting fatigued. And so we're calling in the troops, and it's just time. It's time for all of us to keep shining our lights and getting brighter and brighter, okay? Light is, we incarnated as well as a twin flame, as a starseed, as a light worker, to amplify our light. You know, so you all are going to know more about what your life purpose and soul mission are. And if not, you know, I assist others, and other wave showers do as well. We assist with life purpose and soul missions, okay? So that's the main chakra for divine feminines for the month. Masculines, your tarot messages are awesome. In the reading I did last night, I got the Emperor card. So many masculines are stepping into your power and remembering your abilities, and that came forward here as well, like the High Priestess intuition. So third eye and crown activations, knowing you have abilities and you can listen to your instincts and your heart. Okay, message as well as solitude. So go within, whichever way works best for you. And I share this in Starseed sessions. But if you're a Starseed, if you resonate with being a Starseed, sometimes sitting and meditating is not easy because starseed energy has a lot more oomph to it, like more amplification of energy of light in a circuitry way. So, you know, it would be a higher voltage, basically. It's just the way we're wired. So some of you resonate with being a starseed who try to meditate and if it's not easy for you, just let that go and find some other form of meditation. So like a yoga class, running, going to the gym, you're going to receive your inspirations and downloads during these times. And you also can ask questions before you go into one of these, something that you can do. So as an example, when I realized I was a starseed and that sitting and meditating was challenging for me, that was, and I'd gone through a period where I could meditate, and then the starseed galactivations kicked in around 2014. I realized I could ask questions and then go for a clarity walk in nature, and that's when I received a lot of information. I also received information when I'm at the gym, when I'm driving, out walking, that kind of thing. So when we're physically moving our body, we can connect to our higher self and our messages, okay? So that's coming forward for masculines, and then Source in the Universe working with you all big time. Like this card only comes forward when Source in the Universe and your higher self are knocking at the door, going, here I am, waiting for you to connect, okay? So that's awesome. All right. Divine Feminines, I used a different deck. I pulled 3 cards. I was looking for the third one. So the Queen energy is kicked in. Heart chakra, Queen of Raphael. This is awesome. This is all about the goddess being the queen. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. So this is about us being in our heart. It says kind, understanding, and your intuitive abilities as well are ramping up, and to trust them and to use them, okay? The Moon card came forward, number 18, but which is, you know, we're finalizing the 2018 energy, but this is also about your intuitive abilities. And the new moons and full moons are going to be very, very important for all of us as feminines, proving our plans and trusting and practicing your intuitive gifts, okay? And then 6 of Ariel, which is about abundance and new prosperity and new doors to open, all right? So that will be, everything will sort of start falling into place once Mercury goes direct. I know there are souls out there that say, yes, the planets don't affect us anymore, but they do affect the 3D reality, and they are connected to our chakras. So in a way, we are still all impacted by the energy because we are, you know, we're all still functioning in this reality, doing things like working on our computers and our phones and everything. I found my phone was super slow at the beginning of Mercury retrograde. So, and I used to do IT support for years, and that's Mercury retrograde was my wake up, because I started to see a pattern of people of the same things happening, and, you know, servers crashing and all sorts of things. And then I realized it was a Mercury retrograde. So there's something to it. Okay. The rainbow energies that are coming in are very gentle. We can receive them from the sun, but we're receiving them anyway. But they're realigning our chakras. So we're getting like a reboot of all of our chakras, okay? So let me just see if I can get that. We're getting a reboot, a redirect of all of our chakras. That's all of us. Okay. Now, why I was guided to, a lot of souls are using this deck now, and I love that, because I'm trying to remember when this deck came to me, like maybe 2 years ago. Love it, love it, love it. Sacred Geometry, and the soul is named Lon, and she's from Holland, okay? So, so the main chakra that comes forward for all of us is the sacral, which is awesome because that's getting an overhaul, and it's about, it supports our ability to flow with our desires, our intuition. It stimulates creative power, and it helps us to manifest success and abundance in our lives. So I love it. Orange used to be a color that I could not resonate with, and now I love it. Like carnelian, the carnelian stone is like one of my favorite stones. So that's the overall for all of us. The other beautiful messages that came forward are miracles, number 33, magic and miracles, and this is a month of magic and miracles. And it says, the frequency of miracles supports our belief in ourselves as part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. So we're going to be activating the miracle frequency. Prosperity came forward, which I love. That's beautiful, number 36. And it is about unifying mind, heart, body, and soul, inviting us to express ourselves, enjoy, and celebrate all the abundance that we have, and that the universe is providing us, not just money, but knowing that we're receiving abundance every single day, okay? So as an example, some examples of abundance I received yesterday is someone on the train offered their seat to me, you know, and that was really beautiful. How often does that happen, right? So those are the little gifts that the universe brings us, and that's also connected to prosperity. And then number 44, universal love. How amazing. How amazing, amazing, amazing. Somebody posted something recently about the universe keeps track about how we are and what we do in a positive way, knowing that those of us that have been working hard and clearing and pushing through things, the awesomeness is coming, and it is coming. Well, it comes on a daily basis, but there is like an magic and miracles and abundance coming this month for sure. So universal love, number 44, team 144, and it's an angelic number as well. It activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. Yeah, these cards are pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So I'm pretty happy with the cards that came forward for all of us. All right. Let me just see. Okay, now I'm going to do my announcements, and then I'm going to share with everyone. So I started some classes, some online meditation classes in September. Those are going to continue this month. They might get a revamp for January. I'm waiting for my downloads. I'm not too sure because I receive a lot of downloads through the 12/12 and the solstice as well. But for now, for the moment, I have 3 classes planned for December. I have one on the Saturday, December 8th, which is going to be the New Moon Abundance Reboot class. And so that's open to everyone. It's not just for Twin Flames and Starseeds. We're covering all sorts of things. There's a transmission, but then there's a guided meditation at the end where your higher self comes in. You connect more with your higher self. We do a 12 chakra meditation. And depending on who's there, that's the focus of the group. But there's definitely an abundance reboot thing happening this month, okay? And I'll get more into that. There's going to be a class for the 12/12 gateway, and there's also going to be a class for the solstice and full moon. Now, those are Facebook Live private groups. The session is recorded, so if you can't make the time live, that's cool. You can come back and watch the replay as well. There's bundles for all the classes too, so that's super awesome. I'm going to throw this out there too. I probably have some dates for some other classes this month, and I'm not too sure what everyone is into. 2 things that have come forward. So if you all want to shoot me off a message, an email, that would be great. I'm either going to do a Starseed class just for Starseed so we can get into the different planetary systems and our energy system and that sort of thing to help Starseeds, or, and it could be both, or looking at a more basic chakra class with crystals and angels for the month of December. And that would be really cool, very gentle, sort of like a level 1 of just, you know, balancing original chakras, talking about a couple of the new ones, and talking about crystals and the angels for this month and who does what and that sort of thing. So that's what I was feeling. I'm feeling more of that, but what everyone is interested in, shoot me off a message and I'll set up a class for us, okay? Let me go to page 2. Oh yeah, so my website is under construction. I've been working hard for the last 3 days to remove stuff and move stuff around and add stuff. It's still a work in progress, but it's a lot better than it was. But if you go to my website and you're confused, please just email me, okay? There's no problem with that. But everything is up to 70% off now during the website construction, at least till the end of today and probably tomorrow, okay? So all the classes are on special, personal sessions are on special, the mentoring bundles as well for your soul mission and life purpose, they're still on special. I have 2 new offers for December, and they're so the first one is the Abundance Reboot session. And I've had this before, but it's like I've got a mini abundance reboot and then an hour if you want longer. But it'll be working with your higher self, clearing and balancing your chakras and connecting to your earth star and reactivating the next level of your abundance, or if you're having abundance issues. Okay, so that, and basically it's just an energy balance, and information comes in and it's awesome, and you receive an abundance activation and reboot. There's 30-minute and 60-minute sessions. Those are less than my current sessions, so those are on my website now. And then I also have Starseed sessions. So there's a mini Starseed session for 30 minutes, and there's a 60-minute session, and that's just focusing on, I'm a starseed. What is that? What does that mean? Where am I from? What, that sort of thing. So these sessions, the abundance one does, but the starseed one doesn't include a healing, so I could keep the prices down, okay? Because that takes a little bit more energy. Okay, so those are both on my website, and they're 30-minute or 60-minute. If you're in North America, there's a phone option. If you're shy about being on the camera, we can still use Skype and just use the voice option. You don't have to be on camera. I just was gutted to share that. And I keep forgetting my Canadian tribe. Love to all my Canadian tribe. I did post it on YouTube. All my sessions are on par for all of you. And it's not on my website, but you just email me, okay? And e-transfer is available for Canadians as well. Okay, so I wanted to share that. Let me see. Is that it? I feel like I'm missing something. I think that's it. I just wanted to say again, if you all are interested in either a Starseed class for December or an angel crystal chakra meditation class, I'm leaning towards that one, but I just want to see where everyone's at, okay? All right, awesomeness. Okay, let's see where everyone's at. Welcome, 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 everyone. And hopefully the comments will let me see you all. Hi, Elva, welcome. Hi, Linda. Welcome. Hi, Sharon. Sharon just watched a video with someone speaking of rainbows linked to Metatron. Yeah, and you know what? I'm going to resurrect this. I actually have 2 meditations that I created last year that are on my website. I'm going to bring them up again. I'm going to listen to them again. But one of them was rainbow activations, and I believe Metatron came in for both of them. He came in for the diamond as well. Sharon also has a massive headache. Yeah, when the headaches come in, it's the diamond frequency, so we're going back and forth between both of those. Yeah, so the twin flame connections right now are going to be a little bit out of sorts because the masculine, who's ever carrying the masculine energy, is getting a rewrite this month. So all I know is we're just, as feminines, especially what came in, soul mission, life purpose, keep going. And yeah, and practice that heart-to-heart telepathic communication. Absolutely. Gina, I know so Gina, you're the same as me. Sun, Gemini, Virgo rising. I'm the exact same. And guess what? We are going to be so super happy when Mercury goes direct. Hi, Cindy. Welcome. Hi, everyone. Okay, let me just see if I can get through my comments. And for everybody on YouTube, thank you for everyone on YouTube. Once I load up this video, just write your comments, and then I'll come back and answer them as well. Susie, I can't meditate. Yeah, and it's okay. So give yourself permission to be okay that you can't meditate. There are teachers out there who swear up and down that we have to sit and meditate. A lot of us cannot connect that way. We're kind of more like 80% starseed, 90% starseed, and we have a very high frequency energy, and it's better for us to burn that off. And then at some point it will balance out. Hi everyone. Hi, Sue Haynes. How are you? So I think I'm just gonna sign off, everyone, because I want to make sure I am able to load this video up on YouTube. So thank you all so much. Again, if you would like to book come to one of the meditation classes, because we do a 12 meditation class. They're fun, and right now they're just quiet Facebook Live, so they're not public. You're not on camera as well. Susie comes to some of them too, and we've been having a great time. Actually, I want to say thank you. The last class we had on the 29th of November, it was like a girl tribe. It was the goddess energy, and what we did was we all shared our the ways that we clear and shield our energy, and how we release and let go and manifest. So that's something we're working on. We're working on activating our Merkaba, our star. Like basically we're all coming in together as tribes now, and it's time to kick butt. and move together as a team. Plus, in classes, we're doing grid work together, plus personal sessions too. We're connecting the crystalline energy of the grid while we're working together as well. Okay. Susie connects to nature. I do as well. I love my trees and my nature. Yeah, and Gaia is so happy that more of us are coming to her for support and realignment. Okay, beautiful souls, I'm going to sign off. Have a beautiful Sunday. I'll be back soon. Love from Pink Bella. Bye. Facebook likes to keep me on. Try one more time.